Thanks for joining me for Idago story. I am Echela Okori. Idago. Extraordinary stories of everyday people with Maddoxman Idago. In this episode of the program, we caught up with a distinguished Nigerian. May we meet you, sir?
Yeah, thank you. I am Aliu Njuma.
Great, sir. Great. So, what do you do today? Share with us your profession, your qualification. What do you do?
I am now what you call a professional accountant.
Oh, great. So, why we want to talk to you today? Basically, you shared with me an experience you had before we came on camera regarding an accident that you had. Would you like to share this with us and tell us how it happened?
Yeah, okay. What really happened regarding, I want you to know that I'm challenged. I'm now an amputee.
Okay.
And it was from that accident that I got the amputation.
Okay.
At a time when my life was at prime,
Yes, sir.
I had, an information came to my station.
Okay, where you were working?
Where I was working then,
Okay.
I was working in Birnin Kebbi.
Okay.
That we were summoned to come to Abuja
Okay.
for the inaugural meeting of the new management that took over from the company I work for.
Okay.
That time and up to now, I'm working for Transmission Company of Nigeria.
Okay.
So we came on a journey officially to come for that meeting. I got my promotion letter to my new rank of principal manager. So when we departed our stations and came for that meeting,
Okay.
and the meeting was successful.
Okay.
It was fruitful because we came apprehensive,
Yes.
knowing that it is a transition from what used to be power holding company
Okay.
to now successor, to now going to be into one of the successor companies.
Okay.
How it was too good was that my company
Yes, sir.
is actually not going to be privatized.
Okay.
Because as you can understand, the environment of Nigeria, for you to lose one job to get a new job is going to be a challenging one.
I can imagine that.
So I was overjoyed.
Yes.
And again, I was given my promotion letter.
Oh, great.
So when I collected my promotion letter, we were in the meeting and I saw an alert.
Okay.
An alert in my bank account. And when I opened it, wow, it was my arrears.
Wow.
My promotion arrears.
Okay.
So it was too good. You know that kind of environment.
You were excited.
I was too
filled with joy.
I was filled with joy.
Yes.
So
Were you married at the time?
Yes, I was married and having kids.
Oh, great.
I felt like, wow.
What year was this, sir?
It's 2014.
2014.
It was January 2014.
January 2014.
So when I saw all that at once, I promised myself that the following morning,
Yes.
I will take excuse to go and see my family and share with them
the good news.
The good news. That time, my family was living in Jos.
That was great.
So, but
and you were living in Birnin Kebbi.
Yes, I was living in Birnin Kebbi, working for TCN then.
Okay.
And but we had come to Abuja.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in Abuja. That was where we held the meeting.
Okay.
So when towards the closing of the meeting, I had a phone call. There was a visitor that we agreed, because I was coming to Abuja, we should meet. We should meet because of some. He wanted to get some information from me regarding a marriage proposal that he's having in his mind, and it was going to involve my cousin.
Okay.
So I got the phone call from him, and he told me that he's putting up with in a hotel close to Kefi. So when he told me so, I said, it's okay since I'm already in Abuja,
Yes.
and I had my vehicle that time. I said I'll drive and come and see him, and possibly even stay the night.
You decided to hit the road.
I decided to hit the road. It was around 7:30 in the evening,
Okay.
and when I was close to the place, it was a little dark.
Okay.
So then I saw from afar. I saw, a bus.
Okay.
The people, passengers are down from the bus, and somebody was using, a stick and beating. Two people were beating one person,
Wow.
and I saw blood flying.
Oh God.
I said, what is it? And before I could say Jack Robinson, I just saw one young man coming close to me. And although he was wearing a slinger, I didn't know that it was within that slinger. Inside that slinger was.
No, you hit a gun.
He hid a gun.
Like a rifle or a pistol?
No, it was. I think it was an AK-47.
Okay.
So he hid it, and when I came close, he now abused me in Hausa.
What did he say?
He said, So when he said so, I now knew that he was not the police.
The police or a soldier.
So I knew
or any of the security forces.
Yeah. So and I told him, okay. I wanted to park. He was trying to warn me not to run.
Aiming the rifle at you?
Yeah, aiming the rifle at me. Because he was showing me the slinger, whatever was inside the slinger. So he now told me, then I told him, I now showed him the shoulder of the road.
Okay.
That it is empty. He should allow me to please park. Because I was afraid that if someone coming on speed,
yes,
he might come and hit me, and I will go and hit the bus.
Yes, obviously. So you were in the middle of the road at that time.
I was in the middle of the road.
So you appealed to him to allow you to park properly.
So he accepted. So when I was, within a split second, I thought. I said, if this man had allowed me and the place is empty, why can't I just
escape?
Just escape. And that was how.
Which is what anybody would have done.
Which anybody would have done. So I tried to use that shoulder pretense to run. So the guy backpedaled. He now stepped backwards and shot whatever it was inside the slinger. And that was how the bullet pierced through my front door.
Oh God.
And the thing entered my leg.
Your leg.
And it was at really close range.
Oh God.
So, and that was how. But I was so lucky that he only succeeded in hitting me, because if he had succeeded in hitting me,
your vitals would have been. Of course, you would have died.
I would have died.
Yes.
When the armed robbers shot me, knowing fully well that environment is full of people, so they ran away.
They ran away.
Yes, they ran away.
After shooting, they ran away. They didn't rob you. They just escaped.
No, I had escaped with my car.
Oh, you did?
With myself now, of course.
Okay.
Of course, I had escaped. I was going now.
Okay.
On the road.
Okay. Even after you were shot.
Yes. Even after I was shot. Now I had already engaged the car in gear 1.
Oh,
so I was.
You're still.
It was me that wanted to change it to gear 2.
Okay.
That made me to remove it from gear 1. So and because of the leg has already been immobilized, there was no way.
You couldn't.
I couldn't engage it to become gear 2 or something. So I was just wobbling on the road. You understand?
Yes.
Wobbling on the road. But from the mirror inside the car, I now saw that bus. The bus they were robbing. Coming. And it was coming with full speed with full light.
Okay.
So my heart skipped.
You thought they were coming after you?
I thought, these armed robbers have taken the car and they are coming to finish what they have started.
Yes.
But when they came close to me, because I was not speeding, they now caught up with me.
Okay.
So the driver used Hausa language.
Yes.
But the way he asked me,
Yes.
I felt offended,
Okay.
and I replied, nastily to him.
Yes.
Because he was asking me, were you hit?
Oh.
Then I now looked at him. I told him, I said, is of your concern? That's what I. So, but
because you were hot, you were
because I was
angry.
hot,
Yes.
how can you
If
shoot
not
me?
ordinarily, he was
How-
showing concern.
Yo,
But you didn't know that because
so
you were hot.
he now said, okay, if you won't answer, we saw your number is Bauchi, and we too were going to Bauchi. We just wanted to help you. You don't want to answer. So somebody now, a passenger, now asked the driver to
calm down. Yes.
He said, I had gunshots.
Yes.
He now said, please, did they hit you? Then I knew that it was not the armed robbers.
Armed robbers, that they were actually coming
They
to.
were actually trying to.
They were the good guys.
They were the good guys. So I now said yes. He now said, okay, park behind us.
Yes.
So I now meandered the vehicle and I
parked.
parked behind them.